Hello, A Better Lived Life crew. I'm Christina, coach, combat vet, and community change agent. So, with ADHD, the more strategic we can be with the use of reminders, the more productive, happy, and successful we are. One type of reminder that is often underutilized is the location-based reminder. This could be physical or digital. Now, location-based reminders include things like a post-it note on the door reminding you to bring something to work with you the next morning. It could be setting something at the base of the stairs to remind you to take it up with you later. I have a yoga mat that sits between my bed and my dresser, so I have to see it every morning, and that's a reminder for me to do my physical therapy exercises. While we tend to undervalue physical location-based reminders, we greatly undervalue and underutilize digital location-based reminders. Now, this isn't really our fault. It's a relatively new technology. We haven't been trained on it. It's not something everybody's going around and telling us about. And we don't know the full capabilities of most of our devices. Android and smartphones both have the capability to provide location-based reminders. Other smartphones likely do too. If you have voice commands turned on, both will respond to voice commands, though you may have to do some additional work, especially on Android, and definitely if it isn't a location that you have saved into your phone. This may take some training, and you may need to save a few locations in your map program. I've seen Keep recommended as an app to make it easier on Android. I don't want to walk through this as a how-to guide because manufacturers are continuously updating phones and programs all the time. So instead, just use Google to see how to do it on your particular phone or with your particular software. Invest the 15 minutes if you don't already know how to do it. And I bet there's a YouTube video out there somewhere about how to do it. Once you learn how to do this, you can set reminders for a lot of things. Got to work and remember that you need to return some library books when you get home today? Set a reminder for when you arrive at home so it's the first thing you do when you get home. This way you can do it before you settle in and get comfortable, because we all know once we settle in and get comfortable, odds are we're not going anywhere. You can also set reminders for when you leave a place, like you need to stop somewhere on your way home from work. Set a reminder for when you leave work. It looks like you can even set reminders for a certain radius of the location, though I've never used this feature, so I'm not really sure how big a radius it is or how useful it can be. But I bet the technology is going to continue to improve to the point where eventually I'll be using that. Give some thought to how you could improve your life with a few well-placed reminders. Invest the 15 minutes if you don't already know how, and make life easier for yourself. The goal is for the task to get done. It doesn't matter if you remembered to do it or if you had a reminder to do it. It just matters that it's finished. Take advantage of the technology available to you. Remind yourself to go to the gas station when you are near it, or to plug your car into the charger as soon as you get home. Or if you made a grocery list and you just realized on the way to the store that you forgot an item, don't distract yourself while driving and try to remember what this item is. Instead, pass that task to Siri or Google. Location-based reminders are one way to decrease your stress. Take advantage of them. Use the tools at your disposal to create a better lived life. If you got anything from this video, please like and subscribe, and of course share with anyone you think could benefit from this content. And I'll see you on the next one. Now go forth and do great things.